No, I wanted to tell him.
Somebody doesn't get lifetime.
I wanted to mess with him. I wanted him to know my pain. You know, that's all. I mean, that's it.
So you're his Sheldon.
Yeah. I am his Sheldon. So I walk in there, and he's like, hello, hey, thanks for coming in, and we'd like to go ahead and, I said, great to meet you, and I said, you know what, we actually met once before, Mr. Shatner. And he said, what?
If you kill a man, you better make sure he's dead.
Oh my God. I think I love you. No, isn't he an amazing freaking guest? Come on, guys.
Thank you, very nice.
Would you consider coming back? I mean, to Dragoncon?
Or you could come to PAX.
Listen, I hope
now,
PAX...
please, fight amongst yourselves.
I hope PAX scheduled it the same way so that you can come back next year, because I would love to have you back next year.
If we can make the scheduling work,
okay.
then I'll come up with another reason why I can't come. I've had a wonderful time. I wrote about it on the Google Plus this morning. I've really enjoyed myself, and everyone that I've met has been so kind, and it's been really wonderful to come out here and experience this thing that I've heard so much about. And I mean, I've been exhausted. I only sort of like went out one night, and I shouldn't have done that because I was so tired. So I haven't really experienced all of it, but the people I have met have been really, really kind, and really, everyone seems to be having a good time. You know, every con has its own personality, and like PAX, the reason I love PAX is it's sort of about celebrating gamers. The games that we play are just kind of there, like to give us a thing to do, and it was a response to E3, which was basically about like just coming up with a way to sort of like take our money and sell us stuff, and we thought, well, we need to do something. Well, I wasn't involved in the planning, but they thought, you know, we need to do something that celebrates, you know, like the people that make this possible. And you know, Comic-Con over the years has really been co-opted, and it's just a different thing now. Comic-Con is not really about us; it's about people trying to, like, you know, get us to go market stuff for them. And there's still some cool things there, but it just doesn't have, like, Comic-Con doesn't really have a soul anymore. You know, no. I mean, it's starting to feel like a corporation. And I kept hearing that Dragoncon was this con that was like about people and about fans and about fans. And it's you know, like I see it. I totally see it. I totally get it. And it's been really fun. I saw a guy in an Iron Man costume that looked so good it was like CG.
Oh, totally.
It's great. It's been wonderful. I've had a really, really good time, and I mean, thank you to everybody for being so nice to me.
Now, I actually heard that you did you go to an MMO party and with Felicia Day? You guys were dancing around and everything?
Felicia was like, go to the MMO party. I said, I really don't want to. I just want to go to sleep. And she was like, no, go to the MMO party. You'll have a good time. And fucking Felicia, like, it's 2 cons in a row where she's talked me into going somewhere that I didn't want to go. And then, and I don't enjoy dancing. I do not enjoy dancing. But me plus 2 beers, I really like dancing. And she knows this. So she was like, oh, are you at dinner? You should have another beer. And then we went to it was really fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
3 hours, I heard you were dancing.
And then, I don't think it was that long.
Okay, 2.5.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, and then I just didn't get enough sleep. Boy, did I not get enough sleep, which apparently is why it's second Sunday.
Do you have anything going on with Aaron Douglas in terms of some type of rivalry?
Aaron and I,
there is something, right?
Well, yeah, but it's not real. I mean, Aaron and I are extraordinarily good friends.
Good, okay,
yeah,
got it.
But we do this thing where we just tease each other and really give each other a hard time. We autograph pictures to each other and pass them across at conventions, but we write horrible things on them. I have this picture of Gordy and Chris from Stand By Me, like where after we shot the gun behind the thing, and one of them goes, "Oh my God, Aaron Douglas you shot Aaron Douglas, he's dead." And no, you shot Aaron Douglas. And the guy goes, oh my God, I think he's dead. And the Gordy goes, no, that's just his career. And I gave that to him. and then he sent me a thing and he was like, let's talk about that awkward career hiatus you took for 10 years. It's really great. It's just giving each other terrible, terrible shit. So yesterday, I stole one of his pictures when he wasn't aware of it. And I just wrote a big word balloon and it just says, I love cock. And then I forged his signature on it and I gave that back to him. So we do things like that.
Well,
and it's really funny because we're trolling about, well, we'll be trolling significantly less amount of fandom now. But we've been trolling fans for like 3 years because people think, wow, they really hate each other. And no, we're really good friends. And we support rival hockey teams, so that
hockey fan. Okay. Yeah. Well, the reason why I brought that up because yesterday after my long day, I go back into my room and I'm watching actually the documentary on Dragoncon actually was on PBS, and then after that I flipped over to Dragoncon TV and they had footage of the masquerade costume contest. Yeah. And the two hosts were some comic book artist and Aaron Douglas. So when they introduced Aaron, he comes out and he says, well, I'd just like to say one thing to get this all started or something